Hi everybody, welcome to kdmoonchild's world. I'm Katie and you are at Saturday Solutions. This is a spiritual reading. We come together to try to find some calm answers and some sanity in this crazy world we're in right now. That's at least what I hope that I bring to you. Maybe give you a different perception, different way of looking at things. Who knows what the cards have to say? So I keep looking up because, because that's kind of what I do. No, I'm looking at my laptop. Welcome. If you're new here, I hope you enjoy this because please understand it is for entertainment purposes only. And we are just here to have fun and share our energy. See how we can keep each other happier and more focused on our futures. And not so much on the scary things and what's making us afraid right now. So, without a doubt, let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and switch cameras so you can see my table. And we'll get going. Hi. Welcome back to my table. As you can tell, it may look like there's not as many different cards out here as usual, but actually there's multiples and multiples of multiples. Apparently there's a big message here, and yeah. So I think what we need to do is really get started. I'll get started by telling you the maker or the cards and who are the authors of the cards. This is the Water Alchemy Oracle cards by Alexandra Winman. Winman. This is the Therapets cards by excuse me while I grab the box. By Kate Allen. These are all three by Colette Baron Reed. This is the Mystical Shaman deck. This is the Enchanted Map deck. And this is the Shaman Dream deck. The card up here at the top are cards. There's two cards here, by the way. Ouch. Move that. That crystal is very heavy. Okay. That is the Beyond Lemuria deck by Izzy Ivy. And we're going to get a message of affirmation for us to carry through the week, or just if you just want to repeat it to get you through the day today, from Louise Hay. And it's a forgiveness affirmation for you. That's our message from Spirit. So let me tell you, the arrangement of the cards are in the 4 directions. We have north, south, east, and west. I don't even know where I'm at. The north cards are the mountain cards. These can be major obstacles, hence the big crystal. Also, the Lemurians were known for their crystals, for the working with the power in grounding and calming the earth with their crystal. Here in the south, with the Water Alchemy deck, we have the Valley. This is also a message from Gaia. It is about the creatures of the earth and our home. Here in the west, we have the sunset. And this is where we will begin in just a moment. This is where we are today. And this is our past. This is where we want to be. And you noticed I hopped 4 cards right here in the middle. This is a roadmap. Looks like we got some complicated turns in our path coming up. This is telling us how to get from the end of the day to the new opportunities that are coming in the beginning of a new day with the sunrise. Okay? So now let's get this started. And something tells me this reading could take a while. So here we go. Let's begin with the first card from where we are today. Oh, interesting. Let me hold this card up so you can see it better. This is an 8 card. It's about accomplishment, action, and mastery. I'm hearing in your community, where do you fall in the circle of your community? Where does your accomplishments, every one of us have accomplished things. We have skills that are our specialties. You may not think it's a big thing, but to someone else, it may be just what they're looking for. So no matter who we are or the color of our skin, hold your hands up and work together as we go through this circle of life. Life that is a circle with a circle within a circle. Family, community. We're concerned about that, aren't we? Why not? Look at all the fear-mongering that's getting bombarded at us in every direction. What do we do about that? We're looking for magic. A lot of us don't want to do the work. Or is that you? You just want to like wiggle your nose or snap your fingers and it all goes away? Well, the funny thing is that could possibly happen. Do you want it all to go away? On the 9th, we have a new moon. It is a time to set your intentions, folks. Start it at least 5 days before. And you watch what happens. Believe in those intentions and don't let anything or anyone dissuade you or cause you doubt in those. And see what you create. And I'll bet you money it's magic. Oh my goodness, this is a master number 33. Expression, growth. Be magical in your life. And help your community reach out. Because of your magic, you are capable of helping so many people. Oh, and the magic is, thank you, Spirit, for reminding me to tell everyone. I lived this the day before yesterday. No, sorry, Wednesday. I actually lived what Spirit's wanting you to know. Please, the magic is in looking for opportunities in adversity. You will find it by reaching out to your community, to those who can help you. And that's exactly what I did on Wednesday. And I got the help I needed, plus I got blessings like you would not believe. And yeah, I believe I created that because I asked for that. And then I didn't doubt it. I started believing it was coming, and so actually what I was doing in the community was just doing the details of making sure that it all went into place as it's supposed to. Not, oh, I hope this can happen. I had to apply for a loan. And it's been 15 years since I've done anything like that because my credit has not been good. Not good enough to get, a decent interest rate at least. And I went to my credit union and I thought, you know what? I'm just going to talk to them, tell them what's going on. And I got the branch manager helped me. Next thing I know, when I'm walking out of there, not only did I have a loan, but I get a credit builder credit card started. Very low interest for someone with my credit and low limit, so I can't get myself in trouble. 15 years. So watch out, you guys. Maybe you're renting a car coming to see you. Renting a van and living in it for a while. You never know. So the whole reason I had to get the loan was because I was about to lose my house. I was just, I had until the 26th of February. And so I was just like, no, you're not taking my house. And then I said, universe, if I'm supposed to sell this house, please let it be on my terms. And then that's all I did. And I believed. And I paid those taxes. Yeah, it was taxes. I got it caught up. And we're good. So, my point is, where we are right now and where we are going to be in the future is very dependent upon each other. We can't be tearing each other apart anymore. We're going to need each other, you guys. And I find hope in that fact because it means we're going to start to pull together and stop this childish playground bully. I'm going to take my toys and go home. Games. Anyway, let's see what are the opportunities of tomorrow. Oh, heavy card. We want the wisdom of our ancestors so that we can know the lay of the land. Navigating the future. This is the future card. This is the opportunity card. Navigating the lay of the land is going to require ancestral wisdom. So not only you to reach out to your community circle, but your ancestral circle. It's interesting. I was talking to someone this morning about connecting with your ancestors and how important that it is, and exactly how to do it. There's so many ways, and it depends on your faith. It depends. When I'm talking to such a large group of people, I can't give that kind of advice because there's so many of you. But you see in this card, look at this figure. Look at this figure. Arms raised wide open to the heat and the warmth. That's gotta be source coming in. Fulfilling the land with a passion for healing, for love, and for connection. This is February, the month of love, according to the greeting card companies. But I believe it's the month of love anyway, because it is the month that's kind of the soft spot between winter and spring. It's kind of a landing place. So, yeah, your cycle and your circle is going to include your ancestors, giving you wisdom. Stay open to it, and that will ignite the magic that is required to give you the lay of the land. But we've hopped something in between. How do you go from a physical community and a perceived magic to the real deal over here, an ancestral wisdom? We'll look under the globe here. Let's find out what we need to know. Let's do this card right here first. Yeah, even though it may seem like a one-ring circus, you have support beneath you and all around you, and understand that the power is in you, not out there. So if you appear to others to be a one-ring circus, entertain them. That's always been my philosophy. This being a 6 card is about harmony. It's about cooperation, and it's about healing. Number one thing you can do to heal yourself, and I do mean heal yourself, is to understand that in this world you cannot rely on anybody else but yourself. Nobody else is walking your path for you. You have to do it. You can't just sit back and say, show it to me on my cell phone or on my computer or in my chip in my head, Mr. Musk. Sorry. You're never alone, especially now. I know it seems like you're in a ghost land. If you're not connecting to community or anything else, and you feel like you're in a one-ring circus, I'm sure you're feeling very alone, always on display, and that time is running out for you. But look, here's another dial. What says that this dial doesn't run this way? This is the horoscope. This is the astrological dial. And this to me looks like Ace of Cups, which is all about emotion, water. But in the ghost land, it's cold and frozen. There's no one tending it. They're so focused on the adversity, they cannot see the opportunity that is ticking on by. And once again, to match up with the circle, we have an 8 card. Accomplishment, mastery, and action. Look at circle, ring. Pardon me, I'm going to move this guy over. We got 2 more cards to have to fit in here. Next card. Obviously, to ignite the magic, we need to focus in prayer. When you're open to receive in prayer, it is full on magic. It helps you stabilize conflict and change and instability. And we all know that is coming in at us. When you are in this kind of prayer, where you ask to be shown the opportunities in adversity, that's a magical, magical prayer. Very magical prayer. Lift your head up. Look up. Stop looking down. You want to warm your face and your heart and get out of the ghost lands? Look up. Especially when you're floating in the sacred pool. Oh my. We get this card. This card is a reminder that you cannot look ahead. You can only look up, or you can look down. But in the process of looking down or looking back, you may sink. Don't look at your past. Use the power of magical prayer to manifest what you desire and what you want. And to do that, you have to completely be open to all the energies flowing through you. All of the energies flowing through you. It's really interesting. Lots of water in here today. Messages. Like right here, you know? Not in the lay of the land, but there's water in the lay of the land. And who knows what's outside if you're planning on being a one-ring circus. What a process to get from the sunset to the next day. You have to wake up to the fact you're never alone. Pardon me, in this. We are never alone in this. We have community. Reach out to the community. Otherwise, we're all frozen out. We move nowhere. And as you do this, understand your magic and use it in your prayers. Feel the magic in your prayers. Tell the universe, I am looking for the opportunities in this adversity, whatever it is that's plaguing you. And then be open to what you will receive into your heart, strictly from above, from the source where there is light and love and warmth. Oh my goodness. Well, after all that, I'm sure all that talk about water, we need to find out what's going on in the valley with the water alchemy card. The dilution card. See if I can get it to go the right way there. Everything is backwards. I would definitely say she is a water alchemist. She knows exactly in her potions how much water to add to get it to the proper dilution. And that's what you have to do when you're looking through your adversity. You can make magical potions like crazy, but unless you know how to use them, see, she's got shelves full of them, but unless you know how to use them properly and the proper strength, they won't do you any good. Oh my goodness. let's do us a favor. I want to look this up in the book. This card, since it's about expression, growth in groups. There's our circle. There's our community. Okay, let's see what the book has to tell us a little bit, at least. This book gives you a lot of information. So I will give you what jumps out of the page at me. Reveal the gold from within. Oh, she's the alchemist. Do not dilute your inner light and beauty. You are an alchemist and have the power to master your emotions, to transform your life for the better. Carduin, she was a goddess of ours last month. Hello. She's the Welsh goddess of fertility and transformation. And she's depicted as a female apothecary. She's dressed in medieval robes and stands by the cauldron, representing the womb. Illuminated water runs from her hands into the vessel. She works her magic within an old alchemy lab and is surrounded by candles, old books, potions, and herbs. Through the window we see a full moon. The image is framed by Celtic and Druid symbols, herbs, and apothecary jars. Dilution usually refers to the process of making a liquid or substance weaker by adding more of a solvent, such as water. In alchemical terms, dilution is a necessary part of purification process, which is needed to transmute something of a lower or base nature into something of a higher or more desirable nature. More substances are able to dissolve in water than any other liquid, and this is why it is known as the universal solvent. Wow. So as you're going through the valley, you don't need to worry about any obstacles that you may be coming across, as long as you know how to mix the right dilution of your chemical potion. You created it before you started this journey. It's in your bag, it's in your pack of tools. Oh, you're not aware of it? You haven't seen it before, you say? Take a look. Take a look at the symbols around this card. Do you have something similar around you? Is there an herb growing in the garden where you are? Do you have the Holy Trinity watching out for you? Are you in tune with the tree of life? Do you have an effect upon you when the full moon hits? Hello. Yeah, you made your potion. You knew the right dilution for this path. Don't be afraid, and don't let any obstacles that may stick up or down get in your way. It may slow you down a little, but it's slowing you down to teach you something. So take a look at what there is to learn. You might be really, really happily surprised, like me. Oh my goodness. So let's find out what the mountain has to tell us. We have 2 cards, and this is from the Beyond Lemuria deck. The first card that we have, oh, I love this card. How appropriate for February. The Lemurians were people of love and peace and harmony, total equality. They were connected to everything in the cosmos and on this planet. They were a part of creating the life and the beauty that we take for granted on this planet. And it's, see the mountain at the top in the circle above that heart? It's telling you that when you see a mountain in your way, when you see adversity, trust your life force. Trust that energy that you know you have. You can make anything flip to something new because you have the tools in your bag of tools. We'll bring that a little closer so you can see the beauty in this card. Look at the flowers. There's orchids and just gorgeous. And the mandala around the mountain and the dolphins in the air. Raise your arms. Don't be afraid to open up. Yeah, some stuff may fall out, but you know what? You didn't need that. It's supposed to fall out to make room for all the light coming in. Look at that. Look at that. Move you over here while we look at the second card. And the key to all of this, the looking for opportunity in adversity, is all dependent upon your alignment. You need to get aligned. Aligned with your purpose, aligned with your life, and aligned with your fears so you can shut them down and release them. Because this card being a 9 card, 18, is all about attainment. It's about fulfillment. It's about fruition. Your life force energy and its alignment can change your whole world. And you know what? You're the only one who can. Because you're the only one who knows all the details of what you need to change in your life and in your person. Don't be afraid. You think that caterpillar was afraid as it encased itself in a cocoon, in a chrysalis? Yeah, it's going to go through some pain and some change and some awakening and some reawakening and some alignment and some falling out of alignment and asking to know the lay of the land and connecting with your ancestors and understanding your magic from a sacred place of energy and flow, that pool of water that the Lemurians used to help their world of bliss and peace. Wow. My goodness. strong message today. What do you think, you guys? I want to know what the affirmation is from Louise Hay. Because I think we definitely need one more little inspirational thing. I love this card. The way you look for opportunity and adversity is to understand each day. Tell yourself a talk in the mirror when you get up every day. Look and say, each day is a new opportunity. Yesterday is over and done. Today is the first day of my future. Sing it. Sing it in your bathroom. Hey, and if your spouse doesn't like your singing, they can plug their ears. Because you're singing it to the universe. Sing with that birdie bird. Because I know that old negative patterns no longer limit me, and I let them go with ease. Wow. Let's put this right here so you guys can see it better. If you would like to pause this so that you can, write those down so that you can say them, please feel free to. And if you got this far, I love you for being with me. We're almost through, I promise. Next card is our message from the animals. And it's the card Under the Sweet Bunny from the Therapets from Kate Allen. To me, this is just as an important card as this one from the Earth. This card. Here you go. Need I say more? I thank you so much for being here. If this reading helped you, let me know. Please tell me in the comments. I love you. Understand. Community and reaching out to community is where it's at. That is where you will find your support to get back into alignment, to plug into your life force and begin your magical prayer of creativity. And then you will hop over the lay of the land because your ancestors are holding your hand and giving you their love and energy. And they are, always. Thank you for being here, everybody. God bless you all. I send you blessings. And by the way, if you're watching this on Saturday, this is my birthday. So thank you for helping me celebrate. I love you very much. Bye-bye now.